I first met Anna at a college party during my junior year. She was radiant, a bright light in a dimly lit room. Her laughter was infectious, and her smile could light up the darkest corners of my mind. We hit it off immediately, spending hours talking about our dreams and aspirations. I was studying engineering, and she was majoring in business. Our worlds seemed different, yet our ambitions aligned perfectly. After that night, we were inseparable. Our relationship blossomed quickly, fueled by youthful energy and a shared vision of a future together. We graduated, found jobs, and decided to marry within 2 years of meeting. I was deeply in love, and Anna seemed equally smitten. I believed our love was genuine and pure, a bond that could withstand any storm. Our wedding was a grand affair, hosted at a beautiful estate with all our friends and family in attendance. Anna looked stunning in her white dress, and I couldn't believe how lucky I was to be marrying her. The ceremony was perfect, and as we exchanged vows, I felt a profound sense of happiness and contentment. We bought a house in the suburbs, a charming place with a white picket fence and a garden that Anna adored. Life was good. I worked hard, and Anna managed our finances meticulously. She was always on top of things, ensuring our bills were paid on time and our savings grew steadily. We talked about starting a family, and within a couple of years, we welcomed our first child, a beautiful baby girl named Lily. Fatherhood brought me immense joy. I loved coming home from work to see Lily's smiling face and hearing her giggles. Anna was an excellent mother, or so I thought. She took care of Lily with such dedication, always ensuring she was well-fed, well-dressed, and happy. We seemed like the perfect family. However, as time went by, I noticed subtle changes in Anna. She became more distant, often preoccupied with her phone or out with friends. She started dressing more extravagantly, spending money on expensive clothes and accessories. When I questioned her about it, she brushed it off, saying she needed a break from the monotony of motherhood and housekeeping. I wanted to believe her. I wanted to trust her. But a nagging feeling in the back of my mind wouldn't let me rest. One evening, while Anna was out with her friends, I decided to check her phone. I had never done this before. I always respected her privacy. But something urged me to take that step. What I found shattered my world. Text messages, photos, and even hotel receipts were all there. Evidence of her infidelity. She had been seeing someone else, a wealthy businessman named David. The messages revealed a relationship that was not just physical, but emotional. Anna expressed feelings for David that she had never shared with me, at least not in the same passionate way. I felt a deep sense of betrayal. My mind raced with questions. How long had this been going on? Did she ever love me? Or was I just a stepping stone to a more lucrative future? The realization hit me like a ton of bricks. Anna had married me for security, but her desire for material gain had driven her into the arms of another man. Confronting her was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. I waited until Lily was asleep and then showed her the evidence. Anna didn't deny it. She looked at me with a mixture of guilt and defiance. She admitted that she had grown tired of our life, that David offered her things I couldn't. Lavish vacations, expensive gifts, a lifestyle she craved. Her confession was like a dagger to my heart. I had given her everything I could, worked tirelessly to provide for our family, and loved her unconditionally. Yet, it wasn't enough. Anna wanted more, and she was willing to betray our vows to get it. The days that followed were a blur of pain and confusion. We agreed to a divorce. I couldn't continue living a lie, pretending everything was fine when the foundation of our marriage had crumbled. Telling Lily was the hardest part. How do you explain to a child that her family is breaking apart? The divorce proceedings were swift. Anna was eager to move on with her new life, and I just wanted it to be over. I kept the house and full custody of Lily. Anna visited occasionally, but her presence only reminded me of the betrayal and the life we had lost. Raising Lily alone was challenging, but it gave me a purpose, a reason to keep going. I poured all my love and energy into being the best father I could be. I wanted to ensure she felt secure and loved despite the upheaval. Years passed, and the wounds began to heal. Lily grew into a smart, compassionate young girl, a testament to the strength of our bond. Anna eventually married David, living the life she had always wanted. I saw her occasionally, but our interactions were polite and distant. Dear viewers, more than 90% watch my content without subscribing. If you still have not subscribed, then I ask you to do so. For me, this is the best motivation to continue. Looking back, I realized that Anna's betrayal taught me a valuable lesson about the nature of love and the dangers of placing material gain above genuine connection. I learned to cherish the relationships that truly mattered and to be wary of those who sought only what they could take. The pain of betrayal never fully goes away, but it can be a catalyst for growth and self-discovery. I found solace in my daughter's love and the support of true friends. In the end, I became stronger, more resilient, and more determined to build a life based on trust and authenticity. The years following the divorce were transformative. I focused on my career, advancing to a senior engineering position that provided both financial stability and professional satisfaction. I enrolled Lily in the best schools, ensuring she had every opportunity to thrive. Lily and I developed a routine that worked for us. Our bond grew stronger as we navigated life's challenges together. We traveled, explored new hobbies, and spent countless evenings talking about her dreams and ambitions. She often asked about her mother, and I answered honestly but carefully, never wanting to taint her perception of Anna despite the pain she had caused. Anna's visits became less frequent as her new life with David consumed her time. She occasionally sent gifts and called on birthdays, but the emotional distance was palpable. Lily noticed, and while she never said it out loud, I knew she felt the sting of her mother's absence. One summer, Lily expressed interest in visiting Anna and David. She was curious about their life and wanted to understand her mother better. Reluctantly, I agreed, knowing that she needed to form her own opinions and experiences. The visit was a turning point. Lily returned home with a clearer understanding of her mother's choices. She loved Anna, but also recognized the differences between us. Lily appreciated the simplicity and honesty of our life compared to the opulence and superficiality she observed with her mother and David. As Lily grew into her teenage years, she became more independent and driven. She excelled in school, participated in extracurricular activities, and nurtured a close-knit group of friends. Watching her blossom was the greatest joy of my life. I often wondered how different things might have been if Anna hadn't strayed, but I came to appreciate the strength and resilience we had developed as a result. In time, I began to consider the possibility of dating again. It wasn't easy to open my heart after the betrayal, but I knew I couldn't let one experience define my future. I met several women, but none seemed to fit into the life Lily and I had built. I wasn't just looking for a partner for myself, but someone who could also be a positive influence on Lily. Then I met Rachel. She was different from anyone I had ever known. Kind, understanding, and genuinely interested in getting to know both Lily and me. Rachel was a teacher, and her nurturing nature was evident in every interaction. We took things slowly, ensuring Lily was comfortable with the growing relationship. Rachel and Lily bonded over their shared love of books and cooking. Watching them together filled me with hope and a renewed sense of happiness. Rachel didn't try to replace Anna. Instead, she carved out her own unique place in our lives. Over time, we became a blended family, filled with love and mutual respect. Rachel's presence brought a new dynamic to our household. She encouraged me to pursue hobbies and interests I had long neglected, and she supported Lily in all her endeavors. For the first time in years, I felt a sense of completeness, a balance that had been missing since Anna's betrayal. One day, Anna reached out, requesting a meeting. She wanted to talk about the past and seek closure. Initially, I was hesitant. I had moved on, and reopening old wounds seemed unnecessary. However, Rachel encouraged me to hear Anna out, suggesting that it might help me finally put the past to rest. Anna and I met at a quiet cafe. She looked different, older, but still beautiful. She apologized for the pain she had caused and explained that she had been chasing an illusion of happiness, believing material wealth would fill the void in her heart. She admitted that she had made a mistake, one that cost her dearly. Listening to Anna, I felt a mix of emotions: anger, sadness, and surprisingly, a sense of relief. Her apology, though late, was genuine. We talked about Lily and the life we had once planned together. Anna expressed regret for not being there for Lily, acknowledging that she had prioritized her desires over her responsibilities as a mother and wife. As we parted ways, I felt a weight lift off my shoulders. Forgiving Anna didn't erase the past, but it allowed me to fully embrace my future. I had built a new life, one that was rich in love and honesty, and I was grateful for the journey that had brought me here. Dear viewers, I ask you to subscribe to the channel under this video. I will be very grateful to you. Life has a way of teaching us lessons through the most painful experiences. Anna's betrayal was a devastating blow, but it led me to a deeper understanding of what truly matters in relationships: trust, loyalty, and genuine love. I found strength in my bond with Lily and discovered a new kind of happiness with Rachel. Our past shapes us, but it doesn't define our future. I chose to rise above the betrayal, to build a life that reflected my values and aspirations. Through resilience and an open heart, I found a way to turn pain into growth and betrayal into a renewed appreciation for the people who stood by me. In the end, I learned that true wealth isn't measured by material possessions, but by the love and connections we cultivate. And in that, I found a richness that far surpassed anything money could buy. The journey to healing wasn't an easy one. The scars from Anna's betrayal ran deep, and there were days when the pain resurfaced, but I found ways to cope. Therapy helped, not just for me, but for Lily as well. We attended family sessions that allowed us to communicate openly about our feelings and fears. These sessions brought us closer and helped us understand each other better. Rachel was a constant support. Her patience and understanding made it easier to navigate the complexities of our blended family. She never pushed too hard, always giving Lily and me the space we needed while gently encouraging us to move forward. Lily thrived in school. She was a bright student, always eager to learn and participate in various activities. Her teachers often praised her for her diligence and kindness. Watching her excel brought immense pride and a sense of accomplishment. I knew that despite the turmoil we had faced, Lily was growing into a strong and compassionate individual. Rachel and I decided to take a significant step in our relationship. We bought a house together, a beautiful place that symbolized a fresh start for all of us. Moving in was an emotional experience, filled with the promise of new beginnings. We spent weekends decorating and making the house our own, each room reflecting a piece of our blended family's personality. Life in our new home was wonderful, but it wasn't without its challenges. Blending families is never easy, and we faced our share of difficulties. There were moments of tension, especially as Lily adjusted to having Rachel as a more permanent figure in her life. But we faced these challenges head-on, always prioritizing open communication and mutual respect. One significant hurdle was when Anna and David decided to move to another city for David's business. This meant that Lily's visits to her mother would become less frequent. Lily took the news hard, feeling abandoned once again. It took time and a lot of reassurance from both Rachel and me to help her cope with the change. We encouraged Lily to express her feelings and validated her emotions. Rachel suggested we plan special trips and activities to keep Lily engaged and provide her with positive experiences. We took road trips, visited museums, and even went camping. These activities not only helped Lily adjust, but also strengthened our family bond. Rachel's influence on Lily was profound. She introduced her to new hobbies, like painting and gardening. They would spend hours in the garden, planting flowers and vegetables, and their shared interest became a beautiful way for them to connect. Rachel's nurturing nature and genuine interest in Lily's well-being were evident in everything she did. I, too, found solace in these moments. Seeing my daughter happy and thriving, despite the challenges she faced, was incredibly fulfilling. Rachel and I made it a point to spend quality time together as well, reinforcing our relationship and ensuring we were a united front for Lily. We faced ups and downs, but through it all, our love and commitment to each other and to Lily remained steadfast. We celebrated milestones, like Lily's academic achievements and birthdays, always making sure she felt cherished and supported. Forgiving Anna was a gradual process. The initial anger and hurt I felt slowly gave way to understanding and, eventually, forgiveness. I realized that holding on to resentment would only hinder my own happiness and growth. Forgiving Anna didn't mean forgetting the pain she caused, but it allowed me to let go of the bitterness and move forward with a lighter heart. Rachel played a crucial role in this journey. Her empathy and wisdom guided me through the process of healing. She reminded me that forgiveness was not about condoning Anna's actions, but about freeing myself from the burden of anger. Years passed, and our family continued to grow stronger. Lily graduated from high school with honors and was accepted into a prestigious university. Watching her walk across the stage to receive her diploma was one of the proudest moments of my life. She had faced so much adversity, yet emerged as a resilient and accomplished young woman. Rachel and I decided to get married. Our wedding was a small intimate affair, attended by close friends and family. Lily stood by our side, a symbol of the journey we had all taken together. The ceremony was filled with love and joy, a testament to the strength and unity we had built as a family. As I look back on the years that have passed since Anna's betrayal, I'm filled with a sense of gratitude. The journey was painful, but it led me to a deeper understanding of love and resilience. I found true happiness with Rachel and watched my daughter grow into an incredible person. Life has a way of testing us, but it also offers the chance for growth and renewal. I chose to embrace the lessons learned from my past and build a future rooted in trust, love, and authenticity. Rachel, Lily, and I created a life that was rich in meaningful connections and genuine joy. In the end, I learned that the true measure of wealth lies not in material possessions, but in the relationships we nurture and the love we share. And in that, I found a richness that far surpassed anything money could buy. The journey of healing and growth didn't end with Rachel and my marriage. It was an ongoing process, one that involved constant effort, love, and understanding. Rachel and I continued to work on our relationship, ensuring that we maintained open communication and mutual respect. We attended couples therapy, not because we were struggling, but because we wanted to strengthen our bond and equip ourselves with tools to handle any challenges that might arise. Lily thrived at university, pursuing a degree in psychology. She was passionate about helping others and wanted to make a difference in the world. Her determination and resilience were inspiring, and I couldn't have been prouder. She often came home during holidays, and our reunions were always filled with laughter and warmth. Life presented new challenges, as it always does. Rachel and I faced them together, drawing strength from our love and commitment. We decided to expand our family and welcomed a baby boy, Ethan, into our lives. His arrival brought immense joy and a new dynamic to our family. Lily was thrilled to have a younger brother and took on the role of a protective and loving sister. Watching her interact with Ethan, teaching him and guiding him, filled my heart with pride and happiness. Our family had come full circle, and the love that bonded us was stronger than ever. Throughout this journey, the support of friends and family was invaluable. My parents, siblings, and close friends stood by us, offering their love and assistance. They played a crucial role in helping us navigate the complexities of our new family dynamic. Rachel's parents were equally supportive, embracing Lily and me as part of their family. Their kindness and acceptance meant the world to us. We spent holidays together, creating new traditions and strengthening our family bonds. On the professional front, I continued to advance in my career. My dedication and hard work paid off, and I was promoted to a senior leadership position. This brought not only financial stability, but also a sense of accomplishment. I was able to provide for my family and give them the life they deserved. Rachel's career also flourished. She was a dedicated and passionate teacher, and her students adored her. She made a significant impact on their lives, and her work was recognized with several awards. Watching her succeed and knowing the positive influence she had on so many young minds filled me with admiration. Reflecting on the past, I realized that Anna's betrayal, while painful, had led me to a life that was richer and more fulfilling than I could have imagined. It taught me the value of genuine connections and the importance of resilience. I learned to cherish the people who stood by me and to let go of those who didn't. Anna and I maintained a cordial relationship for Lily's sake. She continued to be a part of Lily's life, albeit in a more distant capacity. I no longer harbored any resentment towards her. Instead, I focused on the positive aspects of our lives and the lessons learned from our past. Life is a journey filled with unexpected twists and turns. The path we take is often shaped by the challenges we face and the choices we make. Anna's betrayal was a turning point, one that set me on a path of self-discovery and growth. It led me to Rachel, to a deeper bond with Lily, and to the beautiful life we built together. I learned that true happiness comes from within, from the love we give and receive, and from the relationships we nurture. Material possessions and wealth are fleeting, but the connections we create and the love we share are what truly matter. In the end, I found that the richness of life lies not in what we have, but in who we are and how we love. And in that, I found a wealth that surpassed anything I could have ever imagined.